Hi, this is Alan from Alpus Group, and I'm going to talk to you today about the latest UK distressed properties list. So just to remind you what the UK distressed properties list is, this is properties that have some form of distress, that is fire damage, water damage, poor condition, low EPC, short leases, Japanese knotweed infestation. And these are the locations of all the properties all over the UK. So there are none in Northern Ireland, and none in Scotland this time, but all in the north, in Midlands, southeast, southwest of England, South Wales, and North Wales. So we just go through 114 distressed properties which have been identified on the latest list. So this is the first one, 2-bedroom terraced house for sale in Bridgend in Wales, £35,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom terraced house for sale in Doncaster, £40,000 to a cash buyer. 1-bedroom retirement property for sale in the New Forest, £45,000, it's got a short lease. 3-bedroom end of terraced house for sale in Rhondda, Sin Taff in Wales, £49,000, it's a repossession. 5-bedroom terraced house for sale in Liverpool, Northwest, £49,000, it's a repossession. 3-bedroom terraced house for sale in Liverpool, Northwest, £49,000, it's a repossession. 4-bedroom terraced house for sale in Liverpool, Northwest, £55,000, it's a repossession. 4-bedroom terraced house for sale in Balmoral in Liverpool, Northwest, £59,000, it's a repossession. 4-bedroom terraced house for sale in Tilney, Liverpool, Northwest, £59,000, it's a repossession. 3-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Liverpool, Northwest, £59,000, it's a repossession. 2-bedroom flat for sale in Preston, Northwest, for £60,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom terraced house for sale in County Durham, Northeast, £65,000, it's a repossession. 2-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in North Lincolnshire, £70,000, it's got a low EPC. 1-bedroom apartment for sale in Brackland, east of England, £70,000, it's in poor condition. 3-bedroom detached house for sale in Conway in Wales, £75,000, it's a repossession. 2-bedroom flat for sale in Birmingham, West Midlands, £80,000, it's got a short lease. 1-bedroom apartment for sale in Southampton, South East, £85,000, short lease. 1-bedroom flat for sale in Worcester, West Midlands, £95,000, it's got a short lease. 2-bedroom terraced house for sale in North East Lincolnshire, Yorkshire and Humber area, £100,000, it's got a low EPC. 2-bedroom terraced house for sale in Derby, East Midlands, £100,000, it's Japanese knotweed infected. 3-bedroom house for sale in Leeds, Yorkshire and Humber area, £110,000, Japanese knotweed infected. 2-bedroom terraced house for sale in Anglesey in Wales, £120,000, it's got a low EPC. 3-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Shropshire, West Midlands, £120,000, it's got a low EPC. 3-bedroom terraced house for sale in Shropshire, West Midlands, £130,000, it's a repossession. 1-bedroom flat for sale in Haringey, London, £137,500, it's Japanese knotweed infected. 3-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Flintshire in Wales, £140,000, Japanese knotweed infection. 3-bedroom terraced house for sale in Tendring in the east of England, £145,000, it's a repossession. 1-bedroom apartment for sale in Birmingham, West Midlands, £150,000, it's a repossession. 2-bedroom end of terraced house for sale in Colchester, east of England, £150,000, it's in poor condition. 2-bedroom flat for sale in Cherwell in the southeast, £160,000, it's a repossession. 3-bedroom terraced house for sale in Swale in the southeast, £160,000, it's got a low EPC. 5-bedroom barn conversion for sale in Cornwall, southwest, £170,000, it's in poor condition. 5-bedroom detached house for sale in Southend-on-Sea, east of England, £175,000, it's in poor condition. Two-bedroom terraced house for sale in Cardiff, Wales, £175,000. It's Japanese knotweed infected. Two-bedroom flat for sale in Bournemouth, Christchurch and Poole area, southwest, £180,000. It's a repossession. Four-bedroom end of terraced house for sale in Cheshire West and Chester, northwest, £190,000. It's a repossession. Three-bedroom terraced house for sale in Nuneaton and Bedworth, West Midlands, £190,000. It's got a low EPC. Two-bedroom terraced house for sale in South Derbyshire, East Midlands, £200,000. It's a repossession. Two-bedroom flat for sale in Birmingham, West Midlands, £200,000. It's a repossession. Three-bedroom end of terraced house for sale in Sandwell in the West Midlands, £200,000. It's got low EPC. Three-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Darlington, North East, £210,000. It's cash buyer. Two-bedroom flat for sale in Ealing in London, £215,000. It's got a short lease. Two-bedroom detached house for sale in Perth and Kinross in Scotland, £215,000. It's a repossession. Three-bedroom end of terraced house for sale in Braintree in Essex, east of England, £220,000. It's in poor condition. Two-bedroom flat for sale in Hastings in the southeast, £220,000 to a cash buyer. Three-bedroom end of terraced house for sale in Medway, southeast, £220,000 to a cash buyer. Two-bedroom apartment for sale in Leeds, Yorkshire and Humber area, £220,000 to a cash buyer. Two-bedroom detached bungalow for sale in Wealdon in the southeast, £220,000 to a cash buyer. Three-bedroom bungalow for sale in the Wirral, northwest, £225,000 to a cash buyer. Two-bedroom flat for sale in Epping Forest, east of England, £225,000. It's got a short lease. One-bedroom mobile home for sale in Portsmouth, southeast, £225,000 to a cash buyer. One-bedroom flat for sale in Enfield, London, £225,000 to a cash buyer. Three-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in County Durham, northeast, £230,000. It's got a low EPC. Three-bedroom townhouse for sale in Southampton, southeast, £230,000 to a cash buyer. Three-bedroom terraced house for sale in Wychavon, West Midlands, £230,000. It's got a low EPC. Two-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Reading, southeast, £230,000 to a cash buyer. Two-bedroom cottage for sale in Cumberland, northwest, £235,000. It's got a low EPC. One-bedroom flat for sale in Wandsworth, London, £235,000 to a cash buyer. Two-bedroom terraced house for sale in Cornwall, southwest, £240,000. It's got a low EPC. Three-bedroom detached house for sale in Highland, Scotland, £240,000. It's in poor condition. Three-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Southampton, southeast, £240,000 to a cash buyer. Two-bedroom flat for sale in Hastings, southeast, £250,000. It's got a low EPC. Two-bedroom apartment for sale in Tower Hamlets in London, £250,000. It's in poor condition. Two-bedroom detached bungalow for sale in Cornwall, southwest, £250,000 to a cash buyer. Three-bedroom maisonette for sale in Hammersmith and Fulham, London, £250,000. It's in poor condition. Two-bedroom cottage for sale in Uttlesford, east of England, £250,000 to a cash buyer. Two-bedroom flat for sale in Merton in London, £250,000 to a cash buyer. Two-bedroom flat for sale in Watford, east of England, £250,000. It's short lease. Three-bedroom detached house for sale in Cheshire West and Cheshire Northwest, £250,000. It's got a low EPC. Three-bedroom flat for sale in Lewisham in London, £250,000 to a cash buyer. One-bedroom detached house for sale in Tamebridge, southwest, £255,000. It's in poor condition. Two-bedroom flat for sale in West Lindsey, East Midlands, £260,000. It's got a low EPC. Three-bedroom retirement property for sale in Wealdon, southeast, £260,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom end of terraced house for sale in Coventry, West Midlands, £260,000. It's got a low EPC. 3-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Manchester, North West, £260,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom flat for sale in Lambeth in London, £260,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom end of terraced house for sale in West Northamptonshire, East Midlands, £260,000. It's Japanese knotweed infected. 3-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Leeds, Yorkshire and Humber area, £260,000. It's got a low EPC. 2-bedroom park home for sale in Fenland, east of England, £265,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Medway, south east, £270,000. It's got a low EPC. 3-bedroom detached house for sale in South Derbyshire, East Midlands, £270,000. It's a repossession. 3-bedroom end of terraced house for sale in Basildon, east of England, £270,000. It's a repossession. 2-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Somerset, South West, £275,000. It's got a low EPC. 1-bedroom flat for sale in Tower Hamlets, London, £275,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Croydon, London, £275,000 to a cash buyer. 1-bedroom flat for sale in Lewisham in London, £275,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom maisonette for sale in Kingston upon Thames, London, £275,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom terraced house for sale in Barnet in London, £280,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom terraced house for sale in Bristol, South West, £280,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom detached house for sale in Plymouth, South West, £280,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in North Somerset, South West, £280,000 for a quick sale. 3-bedroom cottage for sale in Havant in Hampshire, South East, £280,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom flat for sale in Waltham Forest, London, £285,000. It's a repossession. 4-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Carmarthenshire in Wales, £285,000. It's got a low EPC. 3-bedroom detached house for sale in West Lindsey, East Midlands, £285,000. It's in poor condition. 1-bedroom apartment for sale in Waltham Forest, London, £290,000 for a quick sale. 3-bedroom detached bungalow for sale in Dorset, South West, £295,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom end of terraced house for sale in Somerset, South West, £300,000. It's got a low EPC. 3-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in High Peak in East Midlands, £300,000. It's got a low EPC. 4-bedroom detached house for sale in Cheshire East, North West, £300,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Sutton in London, £300,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Cheshire East, North West, £300,000. It's got a low EPC. 3-bedroom flat for sale in Haringey in London, £300,000. It's a repossession. 4-bedroom detached villa for sale in Inverclyde in Scotland, £315,000. It's a repossession. 3-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Spelthorne, Middlesex, South East, £325,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom detached villa for sale in Argyll and Bute in Scotland, £325,000. It's in poor state. 3-bedroom detached house for sale in Mid Suffolk, east of England, £340,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom detached house for sale in Chelmsford, east of England, £350,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom bungalow for sale in Three Rivers, east of England, £350,000 to a cash buyer. 4-bedroom detached house for sale in Bury, North West, £355,000 for a quick sale. 4-bedroom detached house for sale in Surrey Heath, South East, £375,000. It's a repossession. 3-bedroom apartment for sale in Fareham in the South East, £380,000. It's a repossession. 5-bedroom detached house for sale in Derbyshire Dales, East Midlands, £475,000 is a repossession. 2-bedroom apartment for sale in Globeview, City of London, £650,000 it's a repossession. So that's all this current list, and we've got lots of other deals available on other platforms. So if you're interested in these or any other deals anywhere in the UK, then call Alan, that's me, on 07539141257 or 0333 224 From outside the UK, it's +44 7539141257 or +44 333 224 You can schedule a call with me at calendly.com/AlanJE, or you can just drop me an email at alan@alpusgroup.com. Cheers for now.